Good afternoon, Turks and Caicos. This is your 3-day weather forecast issued on Monday, the 11th of November, 2024. The general situation: cloudy periods, breezy conditions, and rough seas are expected today as a stationary front stretches north of the Turks and Caicos Islands and a strong ridge of high pressure builds behind that front. Special warnings: boaters and beachgoers are advised to exercise caution when entering the waters due to rough seas and the risk of rip currents along the Atlantic exposures. The weather for today: partly clouded with isolated showers possible through this evening. Advisory: a small craft advisory is in effect. Winds east to southeast at 10 to 20 knots. Seas 7 to 10 feet in northeasterly to easterly swells. Daytime high temperature 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Overnight low temperature 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunset is at 5:07 p.m. Next high tide is at 4:10 p.m. and the next low tide is at 10:31 p.m. Extended forecast for the next 2 days. Winds and seas associated with the front will subside gradually by Tuesday evening. Another frontal boundary is expected to move across the area by tomorrow evening. A high pressure will build in the wake of the front, and breezy conditions and rough seas will return late Wednesday. Forecast for Tuesday: weather: isolated showers or an isolated thunderstorm possible during the day. Partly cloudy with a high near 90. Isolated showers possible during the night. Partly cloudy with a low around 78. Advisory: a small craft advisory will remain in effect due to swells. Winds east to southeast at 10 to 15 knots. Seas 6 to 9 feet and northeasterly to easterly swells subsiding to 5 to 7 feet in the evening. Forecast for Wednesday: weather: isolated showers possible in the afternoon. Partly cloudy with a high near 90. Mostly fair at night with a low around 76. Advisory: a small craft caution will come into effect. Winds northeast to east at 10 knots or less, becoming northeasterly at 10 to 20 knots. Seas 4 to 7 feet over the ocean. Tropical weather outlook: Western Caribbean Sea. A broad area of low pressure is expected to form over the Western Caribbean Sea during the next couple of days. Environmental conditions appear conducive for some gradual development of this system thereafter, and a tropical depression could form late this week or this weekend while moving slowly westward. This system has a medium chance of formation over the next several days. That is the 3-day public weather forecast issued on Monday, the 11th of November by the Turks and Caicos Islands National Weather Service. The next 3-day weather forecast will be issued on Wednesday.